Hey, what's up everyone? Joe here from Subtle Art Soap. It's been a while since I've done a video. I think it's been probably 3 weeks now. We've had a lot going on. I've been wanting to do a video, but it's just been crazy here. But I do have a little bit of time today, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to do a video with a shave that I had done the other day, a video that I wanted to do the other day, but really didn't have time to. So today we're going to be shaving with our Draconis Triple Butter Shave Soap, and the razor that I'm going to be using is a new one in our shop. It's the Henson AL13. This is the medium in the rocket red. I wanted to do this the other day when we got these in, but like I said, I ran out of time. And the brush I'm going to be using is the brush that I had posted in the shave of the day. It's the Fine Accoutrements, the classic shaving brush in the red and white. Figured, you know what, we'll keep going with the whole red theme. And I'm not going to do no post shave today. I think all I'm going to do today when I'm done is just a little bit of Thayer's Original. I like using this when I'm done. I'm not going to do any kind of fragrances. Even if I am going to do a fragrance, I like using that at the very end. So we'll get right to it. There's a lot to talk about today. We have a lot going on with the business, and we'll get right to it. Alrighty, so like I said, we have a lot going on with the business. The last video that I had posted was right before my son's wedding, which was fantastic, by the way. A lot of fun. But right around that time, we had a whole bunch of stuff going on. Right before that, I know I had mentioned before that I had done the live on Blade Gap, and we had a wholesale thing that I was working on with the wet shaving store, and that has been completed. Very excited about that. He actually it should be showing up today, so I imagine anytime in the next, I don't know how soon he does it, but I imagine anytime in the next few days or couple weeks, you should start seeing stuff at the wet shaving store, so that's very exciting. We've also had a couple other inquiries about wholesaling, so we're going to try and work on that as well. Things just started moving, and it just got really busy between, you know, the wedding. Right after the wedding, we had to move our daughter, so my wife and I decided to make a little bit of a vacation out of that. We haven't really had much time to take any kind of a break lately, so we turned that into a little mini vacation. There we go. So yeah, I mean, a lot going on. Trying to keep up with everything gets a little bit nutty, but you know, that's the nature of it if you're gonna run a business. And you want to grow, that's what's going to happen. It's very exciting, and it is a lot of work, but I'm telling you, man, I am loving it. It's a lot of work, but Sadie and I are really enjoying it. One of the things I wanted to talk about too, since our soap is going to be getting out there a little bit more now, I wanted to talk about our soap a little bit. So a lot of you that have already purchased our soaps, you kind of realize by now that it's a very soft soap. And I made it that way, I formulated it that way because I wanted it to be easier to maybe scoop out, put in a shave mug or, you know, a bowl. Also make it a little bit easier to load up your brush. Now, I've used a lot of soaps in the past, and I thought they were a little bit, they were kind of hard. They were like not just pucks either. I mean, just some other soaps, they were just a little bit hard, and it seemed like it was a little tough to lather with it. So I made this one a lot softer. It's also considered, and I know there's mixed feelings on this, but it's a thirsty soap, and what that means is it can take a lot of water. And if you like your soap, if you like to put a lot of water in your lather, and I know a lot of people do, my soap will take as much water as you want to put in it. If you like your soap out a little bit on a drier side, my soap will perform well there too. One of the things that frustrated me about some of these some shave soaps that were out there when I was first getting started was you had to get the water, too much water, just a little too much water, and it would just break. Not enough water, and it would be a complete, like a paste, and it would just dry out. It would be terrible, and that was kind of frustrating for me. So when I formulated mine, I wanted you to be able to kind of dial in what you like. If you like a lot of water, my soap will hold it. If you don't like a lot of water, my soap will still perform. It's just one of the things that I was thinking of when I was making the formula. You know, some of the things I like, some of the things I don't like. Let's go with this medium here. Now I've used a mild. Usually when I do these videos, I gotta tell you, this medium is something. It is slightly more aggressive than the mild. I mean, you can definitely feel it's a little bit more aggressive, but it's not overly aggressive at all. It's really nice. I like this one. I've used it a few times, but and each time I use it, I think it's going to be really aggressive, and I know it's not. We got a new soap that we just put out, the grapefruit, and that came out really nice. It's not your typical grapefruit. I will tell you that. There is a sweet note to it. John at Cape Cod Wet Shaving did a really good video yesterday. He did a really excellent job describing the fragrance. I think he did an excellent job describing. He says he's not good at, talking about fragrances, but I think he did a pretty good job describing the fragrance. I think he nailed it. There is some plum blossom in the fragrance, so there's a little bit of a sweet kind of floral note. It's really nice. Let me go with the second pass. So yeah, wholesaling. That's something. I mean, I have been cranking out soap just about every day since we put the first order together. Because like I said, we got a couple more. It's a little bit more interest. So, I mean, I have been cranking out soap trying to make sure I'm ready for this. But, I want to talk a little bit about our soap because I know, it's going to be out there more. So I want people to kind of understand, it's a little different than what you might be used to in your shave soap. David Gonzalez did just did a really nice video. SoSharpDavid. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. His videos are great, man. He has some, no holds barred, honest, which is good, man. Which is really good, especially for, if you're a new artisan like me. That's what you want. You want people to give you your honest opinion. That's how you get better. I think we've gotten to where we are today because we listen to the things that people tell us. When I was first sending out my soaps for people to try, we took their feedback and we made improvements where we could. And that's gotten us to where we are today. If you're going to put a product out there, you need to be ready to accept the good and the bad criticism that comes with it, because you're going to get both. Not everybody's going to like what you make, and you got to be willing to accept that criticism, make the changes that you think you should make, and move forward. That is the only way you're going to grow. So thank you, David, for that. And John, also thank you for your videos. Really appreciate it. I've been thinking about doing a live. I don't know if I'm ready for that, but I've been thinking about doing a live. We'll see. If I have time. It might be easier for me to do a live than try and do videos. I haven't even had a chance to get out on my bike, and that's killing me, man. I love being out on my bike, but I have not had a minute to do it lately. Maybe this weekend after the farmer's market. That's another thing too. That's been going really well too. That's a lot of work. I have a lot more respect for the people that go to the farmer's markets every week. I used to just go to the farmer's market a lot. And I never really understood how much work it is. I'm telling you, I have so much more respect for these people that just the amount of work you have to put in just to do one day. It's a lot of work. The people there are so cool. They're just such awesome people. They come around, you visit each other's booths, you talk about each other's products. People buy from each other. There's some awesome stuff there. It's been a lot of fun getting to know these people, meeting these people, seeing all the cool stuff that they have, that they make. I'm telling you, if you have a farmer's market near you, visit it. Visit it. Buy from it. These people that are there are putting a lot of work into what they do. They love what they do. And they're making some fantastic products. Ooh, that's nice. All right, I don't think I'm going to do a third one. I think I'm just going to rinse off and we'll finish this one up. Little theirs here. Stuff is so good after a shave. It's just all right. Well, I think that's it for today. I know it was a quick one, but I got a bunch of soap to make still. We got a farmer's market in the morning, so we got a lot to do. But I just wanted to jump on here and do do a quick video, talk a little bit about our soap since it's going to be out there a little bit more now. Thanks to people who have recently done some videos. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's it. I will try and do another video hopefully next weekend if I get to it. If not, hopefully it's not 3 weeks between videos, but you never know. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully not. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.